Hello everybody, this is Dustin with Pickbox. We're going to go over the instructions you're going to need and what's included in the Midnight when you receive it. We'll talk about that next. Okay, so when you get your unit, you're going to get it with the column here. You're going to unwrap it. Okay, I like to put it upside down. Then you're going to grab your base. Okay, I like to put the back screws here in the back where your EMI plug filter is. And you're just going to set it here. Should be real simple for you. Okay, grab my thumb screws. I'll line up the holes. You got 4 thumb screws. You're just going to put them all in. I like to line them all up first. Make sure I don't strip anything, you know, and then you can just start hand tightening them.
Okay, once you get them hand tight, you're going to then get your unit, you're going to pick your unit up, okay?
Set it down. Make sure that, okay, that your back here, right? This is your back, this is your front. And then you're gonna grab your bracket mount. Okay, it's gonna come disassembled. You're gonna have 4 screws. Okay, they're gonna come in here. So you're gonna get the tool as well. You're gonna put your bracket. This is something you just grab your hands out. You're gonna line the screws up. Okay, and then I always, again, like to start all of them. Okay. Get them all started. Okay. Perfect. Get the other one started.
Okay, and then once they're started, you're going to grab the tool that we include, and you're just going to come in here, and then once you get one nice and tight, okay, and then that will give you the opportunity then to go around and tighten all the rest of it. There should only be one way that you can put it in. Okay, get all 4 nice and tight.
Okay, so you're fully tight here. This is how the unit will look once you're done. You got your base, your center column, and your top bracket. Okay, there you go. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Okay, let's talk a little bit about what you're gonna get. So let's go over the bag. So first bag you're gonna get is your tripod column bag. It's gonna take the center column and your top headpiece. It's gonna come in there. Okay, we'll set that out of the way. Next bag you're gonna get, this is what you're gonna put all your fun stuff in there. So your iPad could go in there, your camera can go in there, your base on your stand will go in there, as well as your head unit and your handheld. And this is the bag for that. So all that's gonna go into that bag there. So super great, a lot of convenient bags. Let's say you're not taking the stand out, just put your handheld right in here and take that out to the event. Perfect. Okay. You're also going to get your handheld. Right now, no iPad, no camera in there. Okay. This is your faceplate. No iPad in there right now, but it's going to come to you somewhat similar to that. Okay. Already handle on, ready to go. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about your stand here. So when you get your stand, this top piece is not going to be on there. So don't worry about it. You're going to get the tool. Okay, little hex screw. You're going to be able to you're going to be putting it on. Okay, you'll have 4 screws. You're just going to attach it right here. Okay, make sure it's faced out, similar to what you see here. Okay, and you're just going to attach that when you get it. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the back. Okay, what you have inside your unit is a dummy battery for the camera you're going to use. Most of them right now, we're doing the Canon R100. And then this is going to charge your battery that's in your head unit, okay, in your handheld. That's going to go around, so you'll be able to charge everything. And then what's great about the unit here is that it has the plugs right here, your EMI filter. So then you'll just plug that in the wall, or if you have a little stationary battery, you can plug it in there, and then that's going to be able to charge everything above your unit. As well as we included a printer cable connector, and that runs up your unit. So if you ever want to do any type of hard wiring, it is embed into your unit, which is great. So that's awesome. Here is your base, and with your base, which is great, is your base has 4 screws there. So you can mount our trusty bracket that allows you to mount your pole in case you want a flash or you want external lighting. It's up to you, but you could buy the bracket from us, but it's on your base already, so that could be another additional add that you'll do. Okay, so that's your unit. So when you receive the unit, again, let's talk about it. It's just the center console is going to come in. The top bracket part will not, so you're going to have to put that on yourself. It's just 4 screws. You're going to get the tool with it. Okay, so super easy. You'll just attach that. Don't over tighten it, but tighten it enough so it's in there. And then the base. And then the base is great. It's our standard 4 thumb screws. So you just attach the base and attach the top, and you're going to be ready to go. Okay, so that's kind of what you're getting and how it's going to come to you. Let's talk a little bit about the extra parts that you're going to have. Okay, so we'll move our stand out of the way. Okay, so most of this stuff is what you're going to need for your handheld, your roamer. Okay, these are the things that we're going to include for you. Okay, so you're going to get a battery. It lasts about 4 hours. It comes with a charger. Okay, what's good about this charger is we'll talk about it a little bit later, but you use this not only to charge your battery, but also to plug it in and to charge your iPad from the hub. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. You're going to get your remote for your RGB lights. So you got your remote. You're going to get an L bracket here that can attach to your hub, so that when you hook it up to your iPad, you have that nice little coverage, so you don't have any type of bending of your wires. You're going to get a power cord that goes on the back of your stand. Your bracket that attaches to your camera, and on the back of your unit. On the back of your unit where your camera goes. And then you're going to get 2 screws that go underneath here. And some people have different ones, but we'll include them. Some people use their own. They have different types of thumb screws and that kind of stuff, but we'll include 2, and you'll attach your camera there. And then you'll get 2 extra faceplate screws in case you do lose them. On the bottom, this is where you're going to attach the power from your stand. Goes right there. And then the last thing that we're going to include for you, we actually got one more. We've got a gift that we're going to throw in. But is your USB-C that goes on the side of your R100 Canon, and this goes into your hub. And then we're going to include our trusty zoomer that goes onto your camera. Okay? These are all the things that we're going to include for you. Okay? Things that are not included, but things that you're going to need. A lot of people already have these. Okay? Of course, you're going to need an iPad. This is a 13-inch iPad that we're going to show you how to install it into your roaming part of your booth. 13-inch iPad. You're going to need a camera. Okay? And this is that zoomer we talked about. Okay? So you'll put the zoomer right on. It's real easy to use. We're going to show you how to use a Canon R100. Okay, so it's beautiful. It's a nice zoomer. You're going to need some type of flash. We love this flash, Lightpix Labs. Okay, Flash Q. It's a great little flash. It does great. You're going to need some type of a hub, and we already have our L shape, but some type of a hub. This is what allows you to connect your iPad to your camera. And then your camera screw that goes on the bottom. You might want to pick up some type of a hex screw. This one is a 532s, and that's what fits in here. So we don't include it, but you might want to pick one up. Anywhere at any hardware store, they all have them. Okay, so that's kind of what's included, things you need, what you're getting. Okay, we're going to come right back, and we're going to show you how to put it all in your roaming, your PickBox roamer, your handheld, how you're going to put it all in there. We'll see in a little bit. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Let's talk about how you're gonna put this all together. Okay, so I already took one thumb screw out, saved some time. You're gonna take the other screw out. Okay, we're gonna take our faceplate out. It's a real simple system in the inside, and we did that on purpose. We want it to be easy, and we want all the quality to come from the iPad and to come from your camera. So we want everything else to be simple. Okay, so you're gonna get your hub. This is the power that's attached to your hub already. You're gonna sneak it around, okay? You're gonna grab your USB-C that attaches to your camera to the hub. You're gonna plug that in. You're gonna sneak this in here, okay? Then you're gonna grab your battery. First thing that you go to your battery is you got your power here, okay? You're gonna grab that. It's right here. Plug that in. Okay. Then you're gonna plug in your lights. Then you're gonna plug in the power. Goes to the hub to keep your iPad charged and everything charged. And how you know that you're plugged in right is your lights went off and go back on. You're then gonna grab everything and you're gonna stick it inside the unit, okay? And then as you're sticking it in the unit, just make sure all the cords are out from itself. You're gonna grab it in, and then we're gonna just push it in. And then how you know that you're good is it's going to be between the two mounts and just below that one. You're all locked in, okay? You're gonna grab your iPad, you're gonna hook it up. This is a 13-inch. Hook it up to your hub. You heard it charging. Sorry, I pressed the button. But you can tell it's charging, which is great. So that's how you know you're doing well. Okay, so everything's in there. Next thing you're gonna do is grab your faceplate again. Okay, you put your faceplate in, just give it a little push. Okay, slides right in. Put your thumb screws back. We like to take pictures here. See the roof of our office. Okay, you grab your thumb screws. Make sure it's lined up as you screw it on. You're now going to turn it over. Okay, and so that's your USB. Goes to your camera. You're going to grab your camera here. Okay, grab your screw. And this is where I like my trusty tool here, but first thing I do is I'm gonna lift it up. And then I give it a little tight, just a little bit. And then I grab my tool. And then I tighten it. Oh, it's not in. Okay, now we're good. Okay, then I come here. I undo it. Okay, I have a battery in there right now. Then you'll turn your camera on. And then that's how you hook up. Oh, make sure we take that off. And that's how you're gonna hook up your PickBox handheld roamer so that you're ready to go. You can walk around with a great quality camera. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Welcome back. Again, it's Dustin here with PickBox. Let's talk about how you can put your roamer on your stand. Okay, so I'm just gonna move it here so you can kind of see it. Okay, I like to just kind of grab it here on the side. I like to keep it flush against the unit, so the bracket is flush. I grab my knob, and I'm gonna go as tight as the knob will let me go. Okay, I'm not gonna over tighten it, but I'm gonna go as kind of as tight as there, so you can kind of see it's flush. It's in there good, okay? And then that allows, right, it's got a nice tilt on it, okay? And then this is where I was talking about your power. So you have your power here, and if we look underneath, we'll go on this side, the power's on this side, right here. And then that allows you to get power to your battery. So you're at an event, you're walking around, okay, your battery went down to only has 2 hours left, but now you're gonna do a stationary photo booth. Just go ahead and attach it to your stand, plug it in, you'll have power in the back, or you can have a battery, right? And then now it's charging it, and then the last 2 hours, boom, now you got 4 hours of full charge because it's been charging. You walk around, and now you have a full charged handheld roaming unit. So here it goes. Let's talk a little bit, and so that's where you can put the flash. See this little flash, it elevates above. We have bracket mounts on the top. We have mounts on the bottom, so you can put a monopod if you want to walk around with it. And you got mounts on the top if you want to put lights. So you got all kinds of lights. We can bright this up like the sun if we want to as we're walking around. So again, here's the new Midnight. Comes in white or black. We also do specialty colors, so we'll be unveiling a cool color at PBX. I think you guys will love it, but here's the unit. Real sleek, easy to transport. We love the unit. Simple. If you look around the back, look how clean the back is. Right? Nothing's on there. It's just beautifully clean. You just got your camera right there, your handle. It's perfect. And did I mention your handle? If you want, you can put it so that you, instead of going portrait, you can go horizontal with it too. So that's an option, as well as we have mounts here for Visa mount. So yes, this is also a wall mount, which is super cool. So you can treat it as a wall mount. So again, this is the Midnight by PickBox. If you have any questions, reach out to us at pickboxcompany.com. Thanks again for watching.